What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we're going to be checking out the new Andrew Luck aka card in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. This card should play really good, and let's take a look at his stats and abilities before we get into this gameplay. Number one, he is 6'4", 240, so a tall quarterback, and he's got some weight to him. He's got 87 speed, so he's tied with Patrick Mahomes as one of the fastest QBs in the game. He's got 92 throw power, 90 short, 90 medium, and 93 deep accuracy, as well as 88 throw under pressure. He has 86 acceleration. He also has 87 juke move and 91 change of direction. This card is actually insane. Not only can you use this card as a pocket passer, you can use him in the RPO schemes, the read option schemes. This card, based on his stats alone, it's really good. He also has the over-the-top 2 release, which is one of the better releases in the game. It's not the best release in the game, but if you've seen my Justin Fields gameplay or have used Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, or Jared Goff, all three of those cards have the same exact release, so it's a solid release. As for his X factors, he does have aka backyard QB, aka Gunslinger, and aka Truz, so you can't fumble. So if you really want to get tricky on offense, then running Truz would actually be kind of cool. If you don't want to spend the AP on Gunslinger, you could go aka. It's on for a couple plays and then it's off for a couple plays. He also has the basic X factors, so you have to complete a challenge. We are going to be using Identifier, so we'll see if we even get that activated. As for his normal abilities, he does get Gunslinger for 4 AP, and that's the ability I'm going to be using. And like I said, if you're going to run RPOs and read options, he does get Jukebox and a couple other decent abilities, but for the being of this video, we're going to be using Gunslinger. Now, I will say this is not the LTD version, and I will show you the stats of the LTD version real quick. Taking a look at the LTD version, the only real big difference between the normal card and not the vintage LTD is that he's 1 speed faster on his LTD card, and he has a couple other stats there in the 90s, such as his throw under pressure, his throw on the run, play action. Those are in the 90s. His change of direction actually goes down, which is actually kind of surprising, but his carrying goes up, so not too big of a difference. And as for abilities, they're essentially the same exact abilities. There's nothing really different. So let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how this Andrew Luck plays. We also do have Denzel Ward on the team, so it's kind of cool. He also has mid-zone KO. I didn't actually know that. Now we're going to be taking his tight end, and we should have an interception. That is going to be Stokes. Honestly, I was a little concerned about that, but we are on the 2-yard line. All right, so we do have our Gunslinger on my Andrew Luck, but hopefully we just don't get blitzed instantly, and we should have a perfect pass there. Roma Dunze, can you get going, buddy? Hit a juke. Oh, Roma Dunze is on fire today with our first catch of the game. Honestly, Andrew Luck looked solid there. Andrew Luck, the captain on the back of his jersey plate, honestly looks really cool. We're definitely going to be taking a Dunze there, and maybe we get a first down. We actually will get a first down, a whole lot more yards. Are we actually going to the crib? We are not going to. Andrew Luck, he's playing good so far with these passes. This play action play is one of my favorite plays, so let's see if we can get anybody open. It does look like Drake London's going to get open, and can we get into that end zone? And we are getting into the end zone with our first touchdown of the game. Andrew Luck, he played a solid drive, very surgical. We got a bunch of yards, got some missed tackles. Looking good so far. Maybe we'll add in some read options or something on our next drive. Kind of see what this Andrew Luck can really get busy with. All right, I can't lie. This is probably not the smartest idea, but we are going to be going for it, and it actually was a good idea. Roma Dunze is going to be catching that ball over the middle. I got a little nervous there. I actually wasn't too sure if we were actually going to get anything on that drive, but thankfully we did save it. And I just threw the dumbest ball ever. All right, so that drive didn't go the way I was hoping, and it looks like this guy's in like pistol or something, but we got that bottled up. Wow, that was the most annoying drive I've ever seen. This dude literally was manually chewing the clock. After one of the longest 8-minute drives, we finally have the ball back. And all right, he might try and take away Barkley. He's actually not going to. Barkley is going to be an open, and let's go ahead and try and hurry this up. We do get ball at halftime, which is actually nice. As long as we don't get any pressure, Barrios should possibly be open. And all right, we need somebody to get open. It looks like my tight end, Goddard, is going to get open, getting a couple yards, and obviously a first down. All right, my players got to get open. We need to lock in, and it does look like we are actually going to have Barrios get a possession catch. I couldn't even figure out what to say. That touchdown was so open. We are going to be tying this game up 7-7. Ball is at half on mine, so that's nice. All right, he is obviously going to be passing this ball, and we got to get somebody there, and somehow he just broke that tackle. That's a bit ridiculous. But that's essentially field goal range for him, at least, I think. There's no way he's actually going to be running this ball. It's got to be a play action. Definitely is a play action, and I actually should have been there. All right, I guess he's going to take his field goal, I would assume. There's no way you go for this. Seriously? As long as we lock up for a second and he got a little greedy, that is my ball. Can we take it to the house? We are not going to. We're actually going to fumble. All right, Sayo, you might have to run a couple of laps there for dropping that. That was my interception. I don't know how you fumbled, but it is my ball at half now, which is awesome. All right, so I'm going to go to this read option play. This is actually one of the better read options I've used. So we'll see if we could actually get anything going, and it looks like it's going to be possibly working, and unfortunately it's not going to. I think I probably should have actually ran the ball on that one. Unfortunately, my player just kind of did whatever he wanted. All right, we're going to be looking for Barkley on this route. It is potentially going to be open. It is going to be open. Hit a juke and hit another one, and Barkley, you gotta hit those holes, man. Maybe we'll go to something like this PA crossers. We will have Barkley. I'm honestly liking my little checkdowns right now, and I kind of forgot I am on conservative. I was kind of wondering why I actually wasn't able to juke with Barkley, because it looked like I juked, but I actually didn't juke at all. We will go back to him, maybe spin, and we are going to be getting this first down potentially. Barkley, need you to fight a little bit more. Maybe we'll go to an out route or something. This could work, and we definitely will have Rome. Thank you for getting open there. I'm so far liking what Andrew Luck has been able to do for us. Maybe we'll go to a Texas route or something, and it actually looks like we're going to have Rome Odunze break that tackle. Sometimes a play like this works, and we will actually have Rome. I actually think I had Drake London. He was running wide open for that touchdown, but I will take the safer play, I guess you could say. Maybe a little RPO will work, and that's actually not going to work at all, but I guess I'll take a couple yards. I tried spamming that ball to the Y, and it just did not do that. If you've seen on that play, his corner, Troy Vincent, literally backed up, which really is unfortunate because I actually had a free touchdown there. But we should have maybe our tight end or something, and we will have our tight end. All right, Andrew Luck, that was your first bad ball that you've thrown, and it's not a good look. It's 3rd and 6. This is a head-to-head rank game. We're going to need something to get open. It looks like Barkley will get open and juke, and that's an easy touchdown. Another good drive from Andrew Luck. If you guys want this Andrew Luck card, I highly recommend it. He's probably the best QB. I'm not going to say he is the best QB in the game, but this is a really good quarterback card. I honestly wouldn't even buy the LTD version unless you're just balling with millions of coins, and even then, I think it's honestly not a good purchase. If he's like 600k, 700k, maybe consider it, but we'll talk more about that in the after-action report, I guess. At the moment, if we can get a stop, that'd be nice. Andrew Luck's led us to like 3 touchdowns in this gameplay so far. Couple big ones. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's gameplay using the new Andrew Luck, the captain card in Madden 25. This card is a really good card. He's got really good stats. You can play with him any way that you would like to. He can be a pocket passer like you've seen in the gameplay. He could use the RPOs, the read options. He's even got good carrying. He has 80 carrying on this card, and his LTD does have 87, so a little bit of a difference there, but overall, the card's got everything you could want. All throw accuracies above the 90s, other than like throw under pressure, play action, and on the run, I guess you could say. The card really only had one bad throw for me, and that was in the red zone. We ended up scoring anyways. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this Andrew Luck card. Are you guys going to be picking this card up? I also didn't even get the Identifier X Factor even unlocked, which honestly isn't really surprising. I don't usually unlock my X Factors anyways in the game or activate them, but Gunslinger felt good on this card. He obviously has Over the Top 2, which is one of the better releases in the game. Like I said, he does have the Justin Fields, the Jared Goff, and the Trevor Lawrence release. So if you use any of those 3 cards, then Andrew Luck is going to feel perfectly fine to you. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Let me know if you guys are picking up this card. I honestly, like I said, would not recommend the LTD version unless you have millions on millions of coins. The captain, the normal 90 overall card that you can get from doing the token set or token exchange is honestly perfectly fine. But with that being said, have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.